With all the negative headlines around Google's latest cloud gaming service, Stadia, what's going on and is it worth your time and money? Let's find out as we take a deep dive on Tech Device News. Let's start off with what Stadia was intended to be. Google was promising a lag-free 4K 60 frames per second gaming experience, all done through the internet. Google would essentially connect you to a server with powerful hardware that could run your games smoothly, and then send that gaming experience back to you where you could connect a controller to your phone and start playing high-end games. The first issue that people found was that the supposed 4K resolution was only 1080p scaled to 4K. Many people were not happy with that, and rightfully so. Users have also reported lots of lag when playing games, instead of Google's promised negative latency. For example, let's say you wanted to play a game at 4K 60 frames per second and be able to play it on your TV. You'd need to pay up $129 to get the controller, Chromecast Ultra, and 3 months of Stadia Pro. Keep in mind that after the 3 months of Pro runs out, you'll be playing at 1080p even though your phone may be able to still handle the 4K gaming. So what is there to like about Stadia? Well, a lot in fact. You don't need to buy new hardware every few years when games start to load slower. Stadia runs off of cloud servers that have expensive hardware included. You also can take any of these games on the go, granted you have a stable and fast internet connection. At the moment, 42 games are available, with more to come later on. If you're feeling unsure about the unreliability of Stadia so far, you may want to wait for Microsoft's new cloud gaming service called xCloud, with a wider range of titles with a similar experience. Or you can wait till Stadia is a more stable platform to game on. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to more tech videos. Consider clicking that bell icon if you want to be notified whenever a new video is posted. As always, I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.